say respect. Nobody disrespect. Unique, the unique. Check it. To all your movies.
Hi guys, my name is DJ Stunner and I'm representing Java Entertainment. And today we'd like to introduce you to one of the most talented up-and-coming artists from Jamaica, female artist that goes by the name of Unique, the unique. Amazing artist. I've always wanted to interview this artist ever since she was introduced to me, and here we have her today on Java Entertainment. So Unique, welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Beautiful. It's good to have you. It's good to have you here. Right. So what's your real name? Where in Jamaica are you from? And what school do you used to attend?
Okay, so my name is Kayla McFarlane. I currently reside in Seaview Gardens, and I usually attend Dunoon Technical High School.
Your name, Unique. It is a very unique name, right?
Yes,
so, could you explain to me how did it come about?
That name actually was created out of love. I started when I entered Tastes in 2003. I thought I needed a name that says a lot about me. You know, my physique, how I display my music, just me, you know, representing me. And I wanted the spelling to be unique as well, you know, and I wrote so many things until I came up with the name. And I also registered the name at that time as well.
Oh, so your name is registered as well?
Yes.
Yeah, see?
I registered Unique first, and because of getting in more into the music and everything, I decided to add the unique to it as another representative of my actions with the music, being versatile and all.
Nice one. It is a unique name, and I really do like it, and you've registered it and all of that, and that yes. I guess that is a nice little advice for up and coming artists. You know, get your stuff professionally registered, and you know, going. Yeah, man, I like that. So you mentioned Tastes, talent contests, and I remember Tastes from when I was a little youth myself. I used to go up because I'm a resident of Crossroad area, right? So you know, I remember going over to Tastes party in the open car park there, right?
Yes,
so
that's where I went.
That's where you went. There you go.
Yes.
So you mentioned Tastes, right? So was that the first time you actually decided to go into music, or did it happen before the Tastes contest?
Actually, yes, that would be my first official performance, and going into music officially, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So this little section here that I'm gonna ask you about is I'm just asking for one word from whatever question I'm about to ask you. Yeah, and you describe your feeling in one word, right? About these scenarios that I'm about to bring to you. So you ready, yeah?
Yes, I am.
So first time that you went into a studio.
Curious, I was.
Curious.
As to what was gonna really took place.
Did you actually go into a studio with someone, or you went there to record?
I went to record.
My
first time.
So next one, first time on stage.
Anxious, and I wanted to add a little bit stage fright too, because that's also in it, but anxious.
But was it a good first time though, yeah?
Yes, it was a good first time.
Nice one. All right, next one. How does music in general make you feel?
It gives me peace. It gives me a calmness that I really love, and takes me to a place where no one else is.
Good answer. So what about the first time you heard someone playing your song, or you heard your song on radio, or how did that make you feel? How was that? One word.
Overwhelmed.
Nice. Right. So that's good. Yeah, you breeze through them there. And you give me some good answers. Nice one. So the next question I want to ask you is, so which artists would you say were your inspiration growing up? You know, that made you want to do this music thing? Yeah?
Okay, growing up, Celine Dion was my artist as a young child coming up. Celine Dion, she was the one. And as I got older, I started to venture into other genres and understanding certain things and embracing other artists and genres, music as well.
Okay. Question I'm gonna ask you, off normal script. You listen to soca?
Yes, I listen to a little.
You listen to a little soca?
Yes.
Well,
I'm not really a soca person that you know. I'm not really, but I listen to a little.
Well, you'll see our background right now where we're starting this thing here is linked to the soca massive, the soca family in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, right? So the name of the group is Jamaica and Vinci Alliance, hence Java Entertainment. So we are gonna make some connections with some people that do soca and do dancehall all across the other islands, yeah. Especially
no problem.
Yeah, especially in St. Vincent. So, you know, it's a unity thing for the Caribbean. So, you're the first from Jamaica. So,
okay.
Want to kick off the thing the real way, all right?
All right. Thank you.
So yeah, next question I have for you is, do you write your own songs, and have you always done so?
Yes, I do write my own songs, and no, I haven't always done so because I have a ghostwriter if needs be.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's cool. You know, and as you know it, you know, many people don't want to admit to that, so they have a ghostwriter and all them thing there. But you know, why not? Why not? Music is music, right? So
it's real, so why not mention it? You know?
Exactly. True. So what part of the creative process do you enjoy the most? Do you like the writing, the recording, or the performing? Which side you rather best?
All of the above, actually.
All of the above.
All of the above.
All right then.
I like vibing through the whole thing.
Yeah. All right, may I go pick your brain then? Give me one thing where you consider when you're writing a song.
The mood, the feeling that I'm having.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what I see. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
No more. Next one. Recording. when you record your song, you know, give me one thing what go through your meds when you get into that zone.
Honestly, getting my keys right.
Yeah.
And my flow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have one of them producers that we always tell you about your half key and all these things.
But if I am, you would say it. And I always appreciate that. Because I have worked with persons in the past who I don't think they understand those things. So they allow you to just voice and then them tell you that it's okay. You know, so when you can really work with somebody who can say, you're flat or such and such, that's good, that's very good for you. You know?
To be honest, I think you shouldn't be a producer if you don't know keys.
Yes.
You know, because you gotta bring out the best in the artist. You're gonna let the artist know. You're supposed to know music more than the actual artist. You know, so if they don't know nothing, that's not gonna help your progress, is it?
Yes.
So yeah, man. So yeah, that's it. You want to shout out the producer, one of the producers that we are talking about right now?
Okay. One Mr. Smooth. He's the person who took my first voicing.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yes.
Good. Right, so I've seen your earlier tracks in a more dancehall orientated, you know, the Yard Dog, you know, Real Bad Girl Out the Road, them song them bad, yeah? You have a one name For Your Man or something like that. Yeah? You have this new track, however, it's called Respect, which is a reggae track, right? So why the change? You know, and also, is that change permanent?
Honestly, reggae has always been where my heart is.
Yeah.
And dancehall was something that I wanted to just display my versatility, you know? And Maybe in the future I'll probably slightly do a little dancehall, but reggae is really, really where my heart is.
Beautiful. So the song Respect, where was it recorded? And what was the reason behind the song, if you don't mind sharing?
Respect was recorded in Fort Moore, Kingston, Jamaica. And the reason behind it was I was going through a little bit of what the words were saying, as well as what I see persons around me going through, and what I know women in general have been going through and still is going through.
That's cool. So, real life scenarios and situations you write.
Yes, yes.
That's good. That's good. So who did you record this by?
Pardon me?
Who was the producer for this one? Respect.
Yes, the producer for this one is Jay Cannon.
Big up the boss, Jay Cannon. You don't know.
Big up general.
For life, and that's real talk. So right now in Jamaica, yeah, what are your thoughts regarding up and coming artists in Jamaica right now? How do you think they're treated?
Honestly, in my opinion, I think they're treated unfairly, but that's the world today, So I just really focus on trying to push myself as best as I can, and see how far it goes with me. But I see where they're treated unfairly.
You said two good things just now where it's very, very essential, because you realize where you probably did in a little lane where you felt like you're being treated unfairly, because of course I think there are some artists we get lucky, up and coming artists we get lucky and them in with the right stable from the start, while you got others we get used and abused and messed about. I can imagine the females have to go through a lot of crap, So the fact that you're actually trying to push yourself, realizing that and trying to push yourself, that's very commendable. And I think anybody else where I see this interview, to take your lane regarding things not work with people, you take it yourself and you try and
push. It's not an easy road,
I can imagine.
It's definitely not an easy road, but I think it's the best road until what you're supposed to get will actually comes to you. Because what is yours, and if you're fighting and pushing on what you want, somebody will see your talent and want to be in your corner to get you where you want to go.
Nice one. So, can you name me 2 upcoming artists we should be looking out for alongside yourself?
One, Mr. Smooth, and D.I.V.
D.I.V. So, what do you like, Mr. Smooth?
Pardon me?
What do you like, Mr. Smooth? What's so good about Mr. Smooth?
Okay. Honestly, I met him in 2003, and from there and then, he has been assisting me with my keys and my flow, because he was a part of the Tasty family at that time. So that was his job, and we became friends at that time, and when we're still friends now. So he plays a lot in my journey.
Right. Maybe you can talk to him and he can feature upon the program.
Of course, no problem.
Get me? Because me gonna shut off, me think I gonna take off,
No problem.
Right. So you mentioned, is it D.I.V. she called? What's your name?
Yes.
What's so good about D.I.V.? What you rate about D.I.V.?
Oh, she has a wonderful voice.
Yeah.
She has a powerful voice. She came third. I don't recall the year, but she came third in the Tasty's talent contest.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I'm just drawn to her and her persona and her work and everything.
Nice.
We also have we have a collab coming out soon.
Yeah.
So you guys will hear that.
Well, let's make sure send it our way and we can get to hear.
Yes, man.
All right. Good.
Okay.
All right. So my next thing I want to ask you is that, okay, you might name the same 2, but name me 2 artists, 1 male, 1 female, that you'd like to do a collaboration with.
Okay, even though there's more than two, but I will say Shireen Anderson and Agent Sasko.
Aye. Why Shireen Anderson?
I like her. Let me see. From ever since, I like her personality in how she brings her music across. That's something that I really love. Her passion, right? Agent Sasko now, he was this thug, and then he crossed over into this gentleman that is all about, a certain, let me see if I can find the word, a certain elegance, but like a rude boy type of elegance type of thing that I like about his work.
Yeah, man. Sophisticated gangster, not true?
Yeah, man.
Well, you mentioned when you say him start off with this rude boy persona still, but I guess sometimes some of these artists, when they start off fresh, you don't know, they have to do what's around them, innit? And
that's true.
And most of them are actually very good people at heart from the start.
Yes, they are.
But when they establish themselves, they actually get the opportunity now to show you who they really are.
Yes.
And
I think age and time and experience also is added to that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That's true. Sasko definitely in a top 10 dancehall artist for me, definitely.
Yes, man.
Yeah? Stage performance, everything.
Yes.
So you're at your stage that you're at right now. Right. So what's next for Qnique? What and also where can we find your music? But first tell me what's next. What's next for you?
What's next for me is actually to continue to push my work. You understand me? And continue making my brand more more public, because I don't think I am at the level of publicity that I really want.
Yeah. Well,
so actually pushing myself, pushing myself to get to that point. Pardon me?
Every little help right now, and you do little things like this. You give me a little blind before your boss big, it go. all of this helps, you can always go back to this, can always show this, promo it. And other people will see this, and probably bigger and better people see this, bigger and better people than me see this and say, oh, that girl's nice, look how she look how she talk, look how she sound, and check out her music and all them something. So, everything's a blessing, man.
Yes.
You get me?
It is.
Yeah, so that's good. So where can we find your music? Where can we log on and take in some Qnique?
Okay, so you could find me on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can also find me on Qnique the Unique on YouTube. Yeah. Qnique the Unique official on IG, and on Facebook Qnique the Unique. And you can basically find my music on all digital platforms.
Nice one. Good. So we're there right now, 2021, pandemic in our second year, but we're still there. In the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? What would you have loved to have achieved within the next 5 years?
All right, so I see myself already in my dream, yes, and making myself better, because I don't even think that when you do get there, you're really still there. You have to be working still. So that's where I see myself, and that's what I'm aiming towards.
So, right, Qnique, is there anything that you'd like the audience to know about yourself or your career plans or anything else? Anything else you want to share with me?
Well, I'm a mother of 2 kids. I am a very loving person. I like my personal space, and I love helping people.
Nice one.
Yes.
That's good.
That's a passion of mine.
Yeah, nice one. May I tell you, say you answer the question them like a queen show you there, So yeah, man, it's all nice. All right. The last question I would like to ask you is anybody where been through your journey with you or was there at the start or they right and know that's helping you along the way, along the journey, and we know say rough and tough. Anybody is there that you want heal up and shout out and give a little
Yes,
gratitude is
man.
almost shillings, isn't me?
Yes. So big up one Mr. Smooth and big up Mr. Cleveland Mandison. He is a member of the Fab Five band.
Yeah.
I have also a live coming out soon with the band, and that I will let you get that as soon as that is completed. But Mr. Cleveland Mandison, he has been there for me from the beginning with one Mr. Smooth. I met both of them at Tastes, so they're there from that time until now, and still is there.
Yeah. Brilliant. That's good. Well, I appreciate them for doing that because, a lot of people, I can imagine the amount of talents that went through Tasties and other, talent shows as well. And then when the talent show done, them not have no support, no link up, no nothing, And some of them are actually very talented. I can imagine the amount of wastage Jamaica have in talent,
we have a lot. We have a lot of talent. It's just a chance. I think artists just need chances, to really get themselves out there. But we have a lot of talent.
Well, brilliant. That's it. So, guys, I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm happy that you could tune in and see Unique, the unique. See her introduce herself to the world. On our platform. That's good, right? And I really, really appreciate the music that you're putting out. I really look forward to the music that's coming. Yeah, can't wait. So just keep up the consistency of the quality and your persona as well. You seem like a very nice individual, and we must say it's a pleasure to have you on today.
All right, thank you very much for having me.
Always, pleasure is ours. Yeah.
Look on this hard time where we in. It no take a dime people a trigger. Our evil fist above your baby mother. Whether she pregnant or no pregnant, it no matter. Misguided are the thoughts of the youths them. Influencing of them yard and the school them. We have to target the root before we touch the stem. Anybody with a better plan come help me vent. The people them a ball. Them a ball. Them a ball. Them want a change in the law. Them say no justice, no they are. The people, them a ball. Them a ball. Them a ball. Them say them tired of the war. Them say them tired overall. Jano.
With other woman